Hello, all dancers and dreamers. Welcome to another episode of Nadanam, a dance podcast. I am your host, Anup Karthik, and today we are diving into something incredibly exciting starting your own dance studio. If you have ever dreamed of creating a space where passion meets purpose, where creativity flows, and where dancers of all levels can come together to learn and grow, then this episode is for you. Whether you are a seasoned dancer looking to take the next step in your dance career, or someone who is passionate about dance and wants to turn that passion into a thriving business, I have got you covered. So let's get started. Starting a dance studio is more than just about finding a space and setting up mirrors. It's about building a community, sharing your vision, and making a lasting impact on the dance world. But where do you begin? What are the steps you need to take to turn your dream into reality? Let's break it down. Step number one, clarify your vision. Before anything else, you need to get clear on your vision. What kind of studio do you want to create? Is it a place for classical training or contemporary styles or a fusion of both? What age groups and skills levels will you cater to? Defining your niche will help you stand out in a crowded market and attract the right students. Step number two, business planning. Next step is the business side of things. You might be an amazing dancer, but to run a successful studio, you need to think like an entrepreneur. This means creating a solid business plan that outlines your goals, target market, pricing strategy, and financial projections. Don't forget to factor in expenses like rent, utilities, equipment, and staff salaries. A well thought out business plan is your roadmap to success. Step number three, finding the perfect location. It's crucial to find a spot that's accessible and convenient for your target audience. Consider things like parking availability, the surrounding neighborhood, and the visibility from the street. Your studio's location can make or break your business. So take your time with this step. Step number four, designing your space. Once you have secured a location, it's time to design your space. This is where you get to unleash your creativity. Think about the layout. Where will the dance floors, mirrors, and the sound system go? How can you create a welcoming and inspiring environment for your students? Don't forget the practical stuff like storage, changing rooms, and a comfortable waiting area for parents. Step number five is hiring instructors. No studio can succeed without talent and passionate instructors. Look for teachers who not only excel in their dance styles but also have a gift for connecting with students and fostering in their growth. Your instructors are the face of your studio, so choose wisely. Step number six, marketing your studio. Now let's talk about getting the word out. In today's digital age, marketing is key. Building a strong online presence with a professional website, active social media accounts, and engaging content that showcases what makes your studio unique. Offer free workshops, often house events, and get to involved in your local community to attract new students. Step number seven, building a community. One of the most rewarding aspects of running a studio is building a community. Encourage your students to support each other, create opportunities for them to perform and showcase their skills, and foster an environment where everyone feels welcome and valued. A strong community will keep students a strong community will keep students coming back and help your studio thrive. Step number 8, continuous learning and adaptation. Finally, remember that starting a dance studio is just the beginning. The dance world is always evolving, and so should you. Stay updated with the latest trends, continue learning, and be open to feedback from your students and staff. Adapting and growing with the times is essential to the long term success of the studio. Starting a dance studio is a journey filled with challenges, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You are not just creating a business, you are building a space where dreams are realized, where students find their voice through movement, and where the love of dance is passed on to the next generation. If you have been on the fence about taking the plunge, I hope this episode has inspired you to take that first step. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Nadanam a Dance Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with anyone who might be thinking about starting their own dance studio. And as always, keep dancing, keep dreaming, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, this is Anup Karthik signing off.